Everybody has their job that, some people can be nurses, some people can be that. And I could do other law enforcement jobs, but I always felt like probation was the perfect fit for me. I'm really grateful for Washington too, because they do allow us to have smaller caseloads, so I can work with you guys.
You really helped me through a lot of tough times and trials and tribulation in my life. Getting clean and getting on the right path, and that really projected my recovery, because you helped me, you got me into Beyond Behavioral Health, set up a lot of good resources for me to be able to stay clean and get clean.
You had such a big impact on my life and my recovery and my journey thus far. You just accepted me for where I was at, even though I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing.
You never gave up on me. And that was, if I were you, I would have given up on me a long time ago. It just shows, there are people in law enforcement that actually care and feel like you actually belong and actually can do something better than what I've done in the last 10 years.
One of my biggest things that I think is a good probation officer or a good thing is kind of the four, you say multiple hats, but 4 of them. One of them is like the counselor. What do you guys need? What can I help you with? And then trying to piece those resources, to what will help you guys. A teacher, so that again, trying to mentor you guys, and that's why I kind of always say when you guys get off, I'm like a teacher, come tell me how you're doing, because this really does mean a lot, or just you guys calling me saying how great you guys, your lives are doing. Then, like a mom hat, I get to know, who you're dating, and
where you at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the law enforcement, which is the consequence part. That life has consequences, and I, again, try to get you back on track.
What do you think is the most fulfilling part of your job in general?
Seeing the successes and stuff, or the milestones. I always try to feel like I fight for you guys, especially when I know there's, again, the potential and the thing. It's like, I know this is going to work, but they just need this piece. I needed to fight for you guys because I knew that little thing would, help at least a lot.
I think that's one of the bigger impacts of being able to interstate compact from a state like Idaho, where the probation restrictions are a lot more worse, and so that gives people that maybe have lived in Washington that got caught up in Idaho to get back into their county of origin and be able to live their life. So if I wouldn't have interstated onto Washington because of the Idaho stuff, I don't know how the trajectory of my life would have been changed. So to be coming into that, Washington Interstate Compact office is a big deal, and be able to help people get back into their county of origin and get out of Idaho.
If I can make a difference, that's great, but it's also your guys' lives. So I just want to encourage you to do it, but I'm not in control of it, I just want to kind of help and guide you guys.
I saved my own life, right? But you pushed me in the direction to do so. I just feel like I just would still be lost out there without you.
You fight for us. You truly do. It's like you put yourself in our shoes. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. Like she said, I saved myself, but you made me save myself.